Hey guys, so I'm here with another flower crown on. I don't necessarily like this one, but I got it from a friend a few years ago, so I'm wearing it. But today we're doing a holiday notebook DIY. I realized a few years ago I did a spiral notebook DIY, but I haven't done a composition notebook, and I thought that a green composition notebook DIY would be really smart to do since green and Christmas, and I think those all go together really well. So we're gonna do 3 iterations today. My cat Luna is actually next to me on a chair because she's sleeping in the chair I record in when I'm here. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go, and hopefully this goes well because we do have some remainders from my Christmas holiday party with my friends a few days ago. That video should have gone up before this one if it was good enough for like me throughout editing. But if not, I hope you guys enjoy this little Christmas notebook DIY. Even though I know many of you guys are out of school, this can be something much like a personal journal or anything you want, really. And yeah, so let's get started with the first notebook, which will be this green notebook. Right, so for this first notebook, you'll need a notebook. I'm using green notebook because Christmas trees. And then you'll need a Christmassy bow. You'll need some glue, some scissors, and any kind of Christmassy ribbon. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rolling out the ribbon. You can do a pattern of ribbon or you can just use one kind. And I want you guys to just basically space them out. So you guys can eyeball this or you can use a ruler. And I'm just going to do 1/4 of an inch separating while separating it. And then what I'm going to do by that is I'm going to do a pattern with my 2 different kinds of Christmas ribbon. And then at the very top, you're going to just put down the bow. And yeah, very simple, and it's gonna look really cute. I'm only gonna do this on the front, not the back, but you are welcome to do it on all sides. So let me get this done and then we'll be right back with the final product. Right, so we are back with the camera not on me because I wanted to show you guys a little bit. So this is basically the end result. Really simple. I left on the barcode, but that's just a personal thing because I didn't feel like taking it off. But this is what it actually looks like in the end. It's really cute and it only took 5 minutes. And for those of you who are like me who don't or can't take off this barcode, all you have to do is just put your bow in some place that would cover it. I decided to do like about 1/2 inch or 1 inch. I don't have a ruler on me, instead of doing it closer together because that would utilize more material and some people don't have enough or it will take too long. So this is what it looks like at the end. I think it's really cute and it only took a very short period of time. I did one side, but if you guys wanted to continue it, you could just make it longer so it continues in the back. But yeah, I hope you guys like this first notebook, and let's get on to the second one. So just a quick note, I did use Elmer's glue to glue everything down except the bow, because the bow, when I tried to do it with Elmer's glue, it didn't stick. So use something stronger like hot glue or like tacky glue or something that dries quicker and that dries like stronger than Elmer's. So for the second notebook, we have this little idea, right? I think Luna is getting in a bag. Okay, she always does that. This is normal. For the second notebook, we're going to be using this paint right here. I don't remember where I got this paint. I got it like 3 years ago. And then we're going to be using some of my color pencils and markers, and I have a lot, like quite a few, in my little DIY holder things. So I just put these in my shoebox, and then I put my specific pens in it, and then I put the cute little tape in it to like divide everything out so that I know where everything goes. I'm kind of destroying it right now, but that's fine. You can also glue those down in a shoebox design. I have never showed you guys this, but I could if you really wanted to. It's really easy. Get some tape, you get a toilet paper holder, and then you just like tape it, and then you just glue it down in the shoebox, which I didn't do. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to be using these color pens, yeah. And what we're going to be doing with these color pens is, honestly, we're going to be looking at the spaces that we can color in. I might use this over the paint because I don't know where my paintbrush is, but we work with what we got. We're also going to add a Christmassy bow on this because I have extra bows and I would like to use them. Wow, can't talk. And we're going to be using some Christmas wrapping paper on this one as well. That sounds like a lot, I know, but you guys will have to see what it looks like in the final product to understand where I'm going with this idea. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, so this one is not done yet, but basically the idea of this notebook would be a stocking, so wrapping paper would be here. Basically what I did was I took the wrapping paper, I cut 1/3 of it, and then I folded that 1/3 into sandwich, into a burger fold, guys, burger fold, and then I just cut off 1 inch, right, about 1 inch off of it, and then I just glued it down to do the top of the stocking. And now I took a brown pen, and then you write your name, just like as a little kid you would have your name on your stocking. This would be where your name would go. And now the next step and slash final step, I guess, is basically to take these colored pens, and you're going to just outline the rest of your stocking right here to make people realize it is a stocking. You can color it, that's why I have these pens, or you could just leave it blank and add a few stickers and designs on it to identify it more as a stocking than what it is currently. Alright guys, so we're back with the second DIY. I decided to keep it really simple, and I didn't use all the colors. I only used a red pen. You should definitely use a permanent marker when doing this though, because if you want it to stay on the notebook, permanent marker is the way to go. So this is what it looks like in the end. It's so simple, you guys. All I did was I did the top, which would be the fluffy part of the stocking. If you really want to go full out, you can take some I still don't remember the name of these, like the puffy ball things, these, which is on the top of my DIY storage box. I will link this video if you guys want to make one of these. They're so cute, and I still use them to this day. So basically you can make some puffy balls, like preferably white, so that way it looks more like a stocking here. And then all I did was use the red, and I did a thick-ish layer of red pen so that way you guys could see the outline, because that is the most important part, guys, the stocking, so they want to see it. And of course you can use stickers to decorate the inside, or you can do what I did when I started with the red was coloring it, and you can just make it a little bit thicker. You can color it in full, but remember, use a permanent marker so that way it stays longer. And don't forget this other really easy notebook. This is like a present-y kind of notebook. It looks like a gift. It's really pretty, and both of these only took 5 minutes. So I highly recommend that you do these two. Now we have our third and final notebook. Our yellow, guys, our yellow. So for this one, I don't really have much inspiration right now. I think I'm going to think of an idea as I go. And if you guys hear the scratching, that is Luna, because she's inside. My other cat is outside in the patio because she's more of the outdoor type, and Luna is more of the indoor type. So I am back with the final DIY. This is kind of like a hybrid of the other two ideas because I didn't really have an idea for the third one. I just really want to do the first two, honestly. But you know, 3 is a good number, so I had to do a third one because I felt like I had to, I guess. So for the third one, if the thing works, this is what it looks like. Ooh, I am out of focus, but this is what it looks like. I'm scared to make it stand up, so it looks like this. And I just finished it. This took longer than the other two, obviously, since it is a combination of both. I would say this takes around 8 minutes on average. So my idea for that one was basically I wanted it to be a hybrid, but I wanted it to be something cute. Looking at it now, you could do anything to it. If you don't put the bows, I would recommend only putting one bow and not putting that bow would be in the center. Actually, I could do that right now for you guys, but I don't know if I should, because I already glued these down and I don't know if I want to destroy this notebook. You guys know that after I make these DIY notebooks, I typically use them for myself, but I think this year I'm going to send one of them to a lucky Wattpad winner of a gift box from me, because I did do what's that called again? Oh my gosh, I did do Wattpad block party. I do it every year. I don't know if I'm gonna get to do it next year. So basically, that is what it looks like. And yeah, I can do a quick overview of all these notebooks from the other angle, and then that will be the end of this video. If you like my DIYs, please stay tuned, because I decided that Christmas is going to be a DIY Christmas kind of thing. If you guys have noticed, all my videos except 2 this month have been DIYs, and I hope to finish that trend out at the end of the year with DIYing my jeans into shorts and my other jeans into ripped jeans. So if you guys like DIYs, please stay around, and I will see you guys all next time. Down below are all my social media links, and up here will be the link to my DIYs. So once again, my workstation is dirty. That's not surprising. So this is the final notebook. It has 2 of these. I'm thinking if you want to not do so many bows, then just use 1 bow and put it right in the center here, so it'll be like a little Christmas gift. And honestly, I didn't have a gift tag, but if you do, put a gift tag here instead, so that way it's kind of cute. Like, you can say to and from, or you can say name, which is what I wrote right here, but you can't see it because I did it in pen. And you can put your name, and then you'll be able to use it for school. The next one was my favorite, the first notebook, and this is what it looks like. So simple, so short to do. And last but not least is the stocking notebook, which is so adorable, you guys. It's so adorable, and I really liked it. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want more. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next DIY video. And have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, everyone.